9 on threes. They've gotten the line a bunch, though, and how about that finish there by Jalen Green? His first triple of the season.
Yeah. How about that move?
And Green showing it all. Kogi got it. Towns was there as well. Green out of the corner. And Jalen Green has his first made, not quite NBA money, but 6 figures for a kid right out of high school is not too shabby. Not too shabby for anybody for that.
Good job of sliding his feet with the guard.
Here comes Green. Look at that. Oh, snatched an ankle or two.
Oh, my goodness. You'll be seeing.
Inexperienced Thunder team. It's about the future as well for them. Jalen Green, an open look at a 3, and it goes down. That's first. Tate to Green. Step back. Too good. 2 for 2.
There. Daniel Tice wants some of the action.
Here comes Green. Back to Tate. Back to Green. Little uneven start for Tatum individually to start the year. And Jalen Green pours in the 3.
Getting the step back, but I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, he looks to be okay. Boston scores the last 6 points. Here's another 3 and another for Jason Tatum. Final second to the first. Green! Are you kidding? In his role as the starter and playing significant minutes.
And he's got the respect of his teammates. They know to look for him when they drive.
4 by Boston. Green, catch and release. Oh my. 20. Tremendous first half for Tatum. The Celtics needed that. Oh my goodness. Green gets by Smart. It's turned back by Schroeder. Reloads, gets to the cup, flipped it up. Richard turns back Porter. There's Green. Another 3. Another man. Jalen Green, can it be number 8? Yes, it can!
Shoot, force him to shoot.
The 8 made threes for Jalen Green ties the 8 made last year by Anthony Edwards, and there's Jalen Green.
Arm from Schroeder
Into the lane driving kick. Smart, short, Tate. The outlet to Green. Look at
Oh my gosh!
This shot really looks tight right now, popping the wrist.
How about another assist, by the way, for JB? 7 assists now for
In the timely matter.
more bench production. Bullock, Kleba, Brunson, and Boban, and all helped out the Mavericks off the bench. Finney Smith defending. Porter loses his footing. Hope he's okay. Here's Green inside, and Green takes it in, and it rolls home. He's not really in position to do anything with it. Now Eric Gordon attacks the other way. Jalen Green with a 3-pointer up and in for the...
With the lob, such a threat to your defense, and that's why their 3-point shooting is so excellent, because Rudy rolls.
Green splits too. How about
To be on defense.
are good? Another terrific defensive read by Kevin Porter Jr. on Gobert. Here's Green in transition. Jalen Green to the rim.
Injury, the tender ankle. Same one he hurt last year. Missed a couple of months attacking the same numbers in the paint. Here's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, tonight.
As Green.
After his game the other night, he had 6 of them. For the former Trojan, now looking to bounce back. Green! AD missed one of his easier shots.
No, the Lakers actually turned them over 2 times, but the Rockets turned themselves over once.
Point make of the night. We're nearing the halfway mark of quarter number 1. Underneath! The Rockets had 5 points the other night. Green leans in and scores. Lakers turn it over. And for the Lakers, that's their first turnover of the game. It's going to result in a chance at Houston out of all his years in the NBA. Down the middle goes Green. All the way beats
To getting tossed. Frank has to be careful here.
open. Green got it. Tate holding on. This has got to go down for Houston, and it does by Green.
Almost give up a concession basket here if necessary. Without a 3.
Whatever the Rockets are doing, they better do it quickly. Green!
DJ Augustine out there, another veteran along with Eric Gordon. Green fires. Late 9 points. He scored 9 of the last Suns 11 to help secure the win. Green, tough step back.
It's not going to happen. And I think he's starting to realize that. And even in this game, I mean, every time he gets to the rim.
Porter Jr. thought about the step back. Green. Oh, and Green. Third, no, threw it away. Good interception by K.J. Martin. Ooh.
8. That gave him a nice shove down low on that make.
And back the other way.
Kind of the Philadelphia era throwback jerseys honoring the 75th year of the Warriors. We'll back it out on Steph with the shot clock at 3. And launch the 3. I mean, just as a young guy who's a good scorer, who's thinking, I got to do something. And he isn't. And knocked away. Jalen Green, 100 miles an hour.
Green being hounded by Joseph. Now gets past his man. Some of the wins, but definitely cutting down on turnovers would go a long way. Here's Green, and that's a beautiful.
Post up your own man, but when they switch as much as people switch today, you have to be able to screen.
Here's Green, and a try to triple. It's gone. Not just the Pistons in Detroit. The Tigers and Red Wings both last won a series in 2003.
Right now.
He's got 10 in the quarter, 22 on the night. Wood triple teamed out to Green for 3. Again, Piston lead midway through the third quarter. Another three-point try. Another
Soft 1-2-1-1 press.
Green soars to the rim and slams.
Green scoreless so far, and scoreless no longer. From his brief time here at Houston, Green off the inbounds for 3. In this league that I would take in front of Damian Lillard. I have the utmost respect to him. Shooting just under 35% from 3 coming in. The Suns, again, have been super hot from 3. 1 of 4. Goes at Booker. Goes at him again. Spins. Tough shot. Bounces in. Very good for the Phoenix Suns.
Yes, he has.
Now in his third season.
And it started in the bubble.
Jalen Green. Step up. Long 2 for Green, rattles in.
Clark can't get the rebound. Green, a slalom and a finish. Green explodes to the rim.
Kyle Anderson just for 1 second stopped running.
And a lot for Green.
If they continue to play hard and do not become stricken as a 3.
Trailed at intermission. They are 0-8, 0-7 so far. Grizzlies want to make them 0-8. Here's Green, a look at a 3, and it's through. Game where the Grizzlies got 85 bench points. It was the largest win in franchise history. 49. Green.
And it's a 7-0 start for OKC. And Green, the first bucket for, did not have the physicality to slow him down. Green, and he's got his second. Boy, Jalen Green.
They're not able to capitalize just yet.
Green slid.
He's a pretty good defender, and he's gotten around him a couple of times like that.
And Chris
control, but he's also out of control. You can't let the defense know what you're trying to do.
Not seen House in the second half.
And how about the big lineup that's in the ball game as well?
Not been able to get any running all that time with a broken foot. Green backdoor. Thibodeau thought there should have been a foul. That looked like a terrific block.
Wood 6'11", Barrett 6'7".
Trying to find some space up top to Wood.
See?
Green launches a three-pointer. That's good. He's not running yet. And Walker limping as he trots up the floor. Green shot hits the 2 for 9.
And that's why they had a minus, Mike. Plus, minus, minus. The only 2 guys on the starting team.
Jalen shooting slump.
Yeah, only averaging 12 on the season.
Jalen Green drives. Now the rookie Green backs out. Green on the drive, high off the glass. That's a pretty.
Ben Simmons out there. He gave me passing up layups, Mike.
Green. That Schroeder has it stripped. Up ahead. Green 2.
Fewest 3s though per game in the NBA, but they're pretty good in terms of when they do let him fly. Green tries to get it back and does.
Have to watch out for Green. He's a high energy guy.
Oh, speaking, you got to watch out for that Green. For an organization that's missed the playoffs the last 4 years, right now firmly entrenched in the playoff race.
DeRozan and Levine were both in situations where they just kind of wanted help.
Step back
2. Shot clock down to 10.
And one of those teams, so you can take advantage of their sometimes lethargic approach at defense.
They're giving up 114. Şengün breathing hard. Wood is back in.
third of the night.
Great mistakes. Duarte got himself in the air trying to create a pass. Green anticipated and got his hands on the ball. He has to dominate the ball. He can get guys in it, and the defense will play him differently, and I think that'll help him.
Green, his fifth.
Just don't let him shoot it free. Now, he can get around you. I'm telling you, he can rush that one.
Green.
To Westbrook, tried to thread the needle into Johnson and threw it away. Here comes KPJ to Jalen Green! The outlet to Christopher, has Green, throws it up to him! Let's have it to start here in the third. Wide open is Jalen Green. Quick release. Short. Rebound. Christopher. Green for three. Yes! Green looking for another one. Yes!
It's important 50-50 balls. The Rockets have to keep playing and come up with those.
Green plus the foul. That one errant. Green in stride for three. Knuckler! I mentioned that you'd see a steady diet of him down the stretch because that's the way it was in the last game. Is in our league as Eric Warren drives, misses, but it's tapped off in the corner by Porter to Green, and he
gets his feet set and goes up to score.
Here's Green by Hero, elevating it. As Gordon eyes Highsmith, comes back to Green, lets it fly, three ball, down the hatch with five.
A wide open shot, and that was a free throw jumper that we just saw for Tyler Hero.
Jalen Green, he's got 14.
Too much time. And this is a picture-perfect scenario, even if the Rockets get the score there.
Celebrating New Year's Day here in Houston. She worked the game last night against Miami.
Talk about scheduling.
And Green knocks her threes, including the one inside of a minute to put them ahead for good.
I mean, Craig, he dunked that three-pointer in. And
Rockets were down by 25 in the second quarter last night.
Zone look here for the Nuggets.
Green.
There.
Green for three.
There you go.
Christopher circling. Now they play it back to Green. Launch it, returning the favor. Green.
Oh! Only Tice has been foul prone over his career. They don't really have a backup. There's a nice way short, no good. He's 0 for 4. They get it back. Green will try it one more time. This time from line drive, could not get the reverse. Rockets in motion. Alley-oop. Jalen Green. Whoa, big time.
Here's a run out for Porter Jr. In the quarter.
I am really amazed at Bradley Beal's point guard skills.
Green, more of a bulk they've accepted, and their numbers have improved so much. Here's Green with the left. Good. No foul. Here comes Nwaba. Watch out. Jalen.
Brad is out there facilitating. How much is that going to be in the key in the second half?
You know, because everybody just ices in so much on Brad so much.
Green lost it, able to recover. Finishing with the left. Left with a sprained foot. Green, good finish.
Strong drive, getting the defense on his back. Straight lined it.
Green, as you fan out to the three-pointers.
Oh, there you go. That's dunking the ball.
Some of the challenges of calling the NBA bubble games, and I had a chance to just sit there and listen to them reminisce on so many stories.
From three, and they're just moving the basketball and playing together.
Stepping back, Jalen Green, his three.
Multiple actions in one possession. Right now, it's just one action. If it doesn't work, so be it.
Jalen Green with the punch.
He takes it right into the paint a few times to start the game.
Minnesota, one of the best defensive teams in the league.
Goon has been to the Rockets.
Jalen Green. Ball is loose, picked up by Porter. Here come the Rockets. Ahead to Green. Slipped by Okogie and drops it up and in.
Of necessity because the Spurs didn't have any other playmakers or creators other than that guy, Lonnie Walker, the fourth, out on the floor.
Battling for it, but it comes right back to Jalen Green. And he knows one speed. As Green. Bill and Dan Weiss with the courtside. Matt Bonner with us from New Hampshire tonight. Here is Green over Pirtle.
Keldon just can't knock down the three.
Jalen Green, twist and score.
That speed and quickness.
Fox puts the Kings back up by 2. Here's Green going reverse.
trying to show off his range. Back irons, second chance opportunity. Green three-ball. Knock down that three. Buddy Hield 1 for 4 from distance. Here comes Green going right at Hield. Strong.
Not that long ago, really,
yeah,
Kyle.
You're right. They dropped 40 on the Lakers a couple of nights ago as Green gets
threes.
Oh, no call as Marvin was looking for the charge. Instead, we play on.
The call to go your way, and he absolutely did. But De'Aaron Fox needs to be careful. It's early to get your first foul.
You're being so wonderfully diplomatic. Oh, that was poetry.
For Davion with a little scoop finish has been something he's been able to go to repeatedly of late.
And Jalen Green into the ball game for the first time in this quarter. Quarter off the screen. Good defense by Fox. Green on the drive. Tough.
That lane is just wide open for everyone on this Kings roster. They've got multiple buckets on that side.
Yeah, he and Mitchell wearing it out. Here's Green on the drive and tied at 68. Green and Wood, a little two-man game. Damian Jones.
In with his left hand, but no, you send the message early. You're going to go strong.
Boyce O'Neal, I think I just said inside the house.
It was in the house.
Another Utah gets the block. They get the ball out in front court, and Bogdanovich scores inside. Rudy stays
on a 9-2 run here. They lead by 5. Green from the free throw line, and it goes back. No, he did not.
That number's
throw it up. There's Jalen Green speaking of finally thrown out. And Simmons hasn't been there all year. Go. Yep, another possession for Jalen Green. Green again on the move. Tyson elects not to take the three. Back to Green. Steps left, lets it go, and hits. Rockets have numbers. Throw it up to Jalen Green. Looking away from him. Green into the lane. Gets to the hoop and scores. Triple doubles in that span of 7 games, including against the Rockets. The skip, the first shot for Houston is Jalen Green. 11 of 13 at home, so a rare road game for them. They've been on the road quite a bit. Thrown away. Again, the Rockets in transition.
He's got a lot of game to him, man, and you are seeing it here.
He's got 10 already. Green on the attack and 1. Dealing with a bit of an injury to both his right leg and ankle. Here's Green, his 3. And it goes down. Turnover number 19, the Blazers. Oh, Green gets it right back. Green to the hoop.
Wow.
Green around the screen, pulls back, fires, knuckling through. Fewer than 13 threes. Their only win came at Washington, and they needed basically the game winner, like Junior, to pull it off.
Wow, like a primary scorer here for Coach Steve Kerr.
He's having his best season of his career. There are a lot of guys on the Warriors having great years. Jalen Green.
That's one thing this offense has done a lot of, is giving a guy opportunity.
I don't think anyone saw it. I mean, they had an excellent bubble. They went undefeated in the bubble, still missed the playoffs and took up.
I had to think about it. Anything come to mind for you, Ryan?
You know, I don't know if it would end in a trade.
And
wow.
1. This Rockets have numbers the other way. Matthews back into a trailing KPJ. The extra pass, a good one to an open Jalen Green.
Got 3 Rockets in the game.
The outlet quickly. Green weaving on Osman and scoring on us. 6 points, 12 rebounds on a cool 11 of 19 shooting. Green is open, just checked in, fires up the 3.
All around, and you said exactly right. Ducks under the arms of the defense. Uses the opposite side of the glass for a layup.
But on Tuesday, their schedule is packed with consecutive games against team. Clearance. Backs down against Jakob and then kicks it out. Green.
The Rockets turn them over. Green on Hart, some bully ball there.
Really speed the game up. So, you know, New Orleans is still big.
Green challenges 2. Left-hander no. Back tap, here come the Rockets. It'll fuel the run out. Oh, there's Christopher. Threw it up to Jenkins. Player in double figures. Green ahead of steam, right to the basket, block, but that's a goaltend on. Junior was able to beat Jones with a loose ball. And Green leans in, and Green with a step in that one by 25. Here in this one, as Jalen Green slams it down.
Dealing with the trade deadline, how to move forward, how to adjust to it. That's an excellent move. By patient offensively, you can get what you want.
End of the half, and a triple will go.
Decisive.
Good decisions. Three ball. Green gets there. 1.5. This is about the 5th time tonight off a missed free throw. An opportunity.
Good job of Jalen Green not fouling.
Green works baseline all the way to the rim for the slam.
But you can contest and, get a good defensive possession.
No look pass, the swing from Şengün to Green. That's intercepted and stolen by Martin. Ahead to Tate. Back to a trailing Green. And ends up getting fouled. That will count. Şengün leads Green, gets turned back, now works his way by finale of a 3-game road trip for Toronto. A one-off homestand for the Rockets before they head out on a Green. Oh! My Jalen Green! The Raptors have played some pretty fun games over the years in Canada.
Zone look here.
Jalen Green, his three!
Trent Forrest aggressiveness going into the paint. You're going to draw attention. If not, Trent's got a layup. That time he kicked it out the dunk.
That cool. The run is 14-4 over the last 2+ minutes and a 67-point half. 3-ball good. Story. 5 of those offensive rebounds belong to Whiteside.
But was able to finesse it right at the end of that shot.
Out front, Jalen Green. Drops a 3.
17 of the last 18. As that one gets away from D.A. Schroeder on the move with the lob and the finish. It was great hearing Monty talk about the hat and say come out of the timeout and get the block in the bucket. Move back in front by 1. Green dribbling all the way back across for a defense. You can't load up on Devin Booker or Chris Paul.
Just holding them a little bit longer.
Tate on the drive, out to Green, hits the 3.
3 or 4 games.
10 of 17 the other night in Phoenix. Green, and the league second in the league in 3-point percentage. Tate bounces up top to Jalen Green for 3. Broadcasters after wearing a uniform all year for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Green for 3. Round jumper long. Rebound with time goes to the Rockets. Green centers it to Schroeder. The route back to Green. Oh my. What, 87, 88 in Chicago?
Yeah, in Chicago.
Green for 3. The rookie hold. Morris tries to go up and under. Loses the ball. Turnover number 12. But the 11 turnovers the Clippers had prior to that, only 9.
Not very good when he's that close to the basket.
He's too close. Green for 3. Book it against the Lakers, but at the second part of the season, if you want to call it that, Green has 4 threes tonight, makes it 5.
They played well for him the 3 games before the All-Star break after the trade. He should give them some good stability.
Junior. That's wide left, but Şengün with an offensive rebound. Jalen Green for 3. Go to kick on Tate. Tate cuts him off. That pass deflected by Porter. He's got it in the open floor. Porter soaring.
Anthony fouled by his own guy. Mo ran into him in the back. Tough. Magic 5-on-4 there.
Jalen Green's on missed and turned it over. Green 2-on-2 with Porter. Jalen Green off balance, but Şengün.
It's a problem. Hard to rebound out of the zone.
Jalen Green. Christian Wood back to Green. He accelerates to the basket and lays it in and out. Rebounded by Wood. Nearing the 5-minute mark. Green going to drive it again and take it all the way. The night 11 for the Magic with time running out on Houston. Green pops in and up.
Yeah, he's playing center field, not defending anybody. And then Green, well off. Oh, Rockets for a second there didn't put a body on Covington. Oh, wow! What a do a tough runner.
Got to make quicker decisions.
Tate walled off. Back to Green. His 3 is on the way, and it goes down. Martin's got 7. Green up top.
He just really, becoming comfortable here in his role with the Clippers.
Jalen Green to the rim. Dances off. Offensive rebound, Green. They don't pick him up. He'll take the mid-ranger, and he'll knock it 7. And the Clippers have scored 7 straight. Tate beats man to it. Back to Green for the dunk.
As long as wide open shots too.
You see there on your screen, Dennis Schroeder is way 5 already in the 4th, not even halfway through it. Not at any point in my life have I looked like that. Green. Oh. Arnstein threw it right to Green. 3-on-2. Green right down the middle.
Green Ward, hey, help him out, let him go for it.
Knocks down the long
basket. Rudy's such a physical wing. Now he's playing in the post, but big guy.
There you go. Jazz 4 of 12 for 3. Green ahead of Steve, right down the middle to the rim.
Defensive end of the floor this last stretch here.
Jazz don't force a ton of turnovers.
And really good at loading up on the strong side. Their strong side defense is very good.
From the mid-range, he's got 10, his 14th consecutive game in double figures, the longest such scoring streak of his career. He has. Green on Conley, gonna step left, gonna let it go, and he drills it.
Right, he probably thrives in it.
20 and 13, 20 points, 13 rebounds for Gobert. He forced.
Good hustle from Şengün. Wow, he was beat.
Green down the middle of the lane. Oh, it goes in. This is the layup, incredible.
It's a race.
There's Jalen Green wins that race. Barry's not defending the rim now.
At the right mismatch.
Crosses him up, tries the paint, puts on the brakes. Gobert stands his ground, forces 8. He has scored 7 in a row. Green for 3. Rockets first
on a hike. Christian Wood the other way. He's going on Jeff Green. But working outside. Jalen Green. Ultra Green. Second overall pick. Young Jalen. We'll let it go on the baseline. That one's good. 34 on a night without the MVP. He missed it. Nikola Jokic out with an illness. As Jalen too strong. Jalen Green
could knock it down.
He's missed his last 19 three-point attempts for the Nuggets.
Green coming into this game 43% from the three-point line. He was shooting it. A sneaky good three-point shooter for Denver. And perfectly delivered that pass.
Christian Wood spins outside. Green.
Go for those highlights and you stay solid and force those turnovers.
Green down the baseline, got to the cup. Green on Morant again, second time, and wholly legit. When they were still winning games without John Morant, and now they're just destroying people. So good to see Dawn Keene getting the props that she deserved by Morant. There's the help, the flip, the miss, gets his own miss, goes back up with it and scores.
Will go at anybody.
Just 1.2 on the possession. Green had to get it off, and he hits a miracle. The rest is history for Steven Adams, who's had himself quite the career.
My goodness,
nasty, and then Jalen.
Important plays, just winning plays from screening and passing and rebounding perspective.
Oh, Jalen Green.
Duncan drawing 2 players out there on the perimeter, trying to take away his three-point shot. That leaves cutters open.
Now Porter Jr., the present and the future of the rebuilding Rockets. Green, another 3, and it's good. Now to Kevin Porter Jr., the Rockets with a 1-point lead. Here's Green again for 3, again. Here comes Green, he's quick. Oh, he scores again. Jalen Green that time. Şengün against Butler for the cutting Green. Over Tucker, it's good. And 11 rebounds for Tucker, his 5th double-double this season.
Got that 2-foot jump stop right-hand floater with Tuck.
Jalen Green, he had 14 in the first quarter. Only 6.
That time Malik kind of telegraphed that pass. He was looking at who he wanted to throw to the entire time.
You got to make LeBron guard you. He's not a natural center or post defender.
Pick up Jalen.
He tapped it, and it's taken by Kevin Porter Jr. Now it's Green again with the pull-up.
And he's LeBron barreling down. He misses. Good challenge by Porter Jr. The leak out to Green. Flies and slams. Big-time shooter in college, 42% at Oklahoma. And Green. Martin to Green. Ducks under Johnson.
And not a happy camper.
You know what? That was a tough one. It really was. You can make a case for all 3 teams. Green for 3. It was David Fizdale who challenged that call, won the challenge. That would have put the Rockets up by 1. It did not.
Notice KJ Martin's been guarding Westbrook.
Green looking to give the Rockets the lead, and he does.
He cannot sit back and wait in these situations. The Lakers have too much experience.
And there's Green. And here come the Rockets again off the stop. Green in the corner, they don't pick him up, and he rips in the three. Rockets have numbers. Green to KPJ, broken up by LeBron. Back to Green, and he scores again. Working on LeBron. Reeves is there for the double. Finds Martin to Green for three. Go! Oh, absolutely. I have now. And he's been playing great ever since he went to the low cut. Turnover. Dallas shot out of a cannon. Şengün has played back-to-back games where he's played 30-plus minutes for the first time.
Drop, which means they want to protect the paint, and that's where that valuable mid-range pull-up comes in handy.
Oh, my! And they try to throw the lob to Powell. And now here's the lob to Green.
There you go.
Green on the move. Steps back, little mid-range.
The Houston Rockets play with. They play a lot of isolation basketball.
And in the mismatch, he's tied at 5. Green on the run out by her, breaking it off with the mid-range.
I'm going Jalen. He's the farthest behind of the four, but
he learned.
Pass behind him, he still got to it.
He hasn't seen, he has seen about every coverage that you can see.
Stays at 21, the lead for the Pels. Deep one.
Range shots along the baseline.
Oh, it is tough because it's all touch. Contact and goes right at you.
Green. Ooh, will step back tough to a really good defense. The Rockets have made 8 of their last 12 shots after a 1-8 start. Oh, nasty pullback. Oh! Above that line, if they're above it, you're still in it. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he was. I'm just making sure there's a this year for Craig with the Suns.
So your name could be Craig, technically.
In the third, he's made 3.
Yeah, somehow he keeps getting open.
And it's now a 15-2.
Turn the ball handler, or the ball handler didn't listen, but, communication there, and Booker took advantage.
Green. Green drives and slam. The play was missed there by Payne. Rockets will push. Here's Green ahead of the pack on the other side. That's lead to wide open kick out threes.
Yep. It's like a practice shot. When you're in the gym, someone's rebounding for you and just...
Here comes Green. Green on Halliburton in the lane.
Rim, it finishes with the rebound.
Working on Smith. Swing pass to Green. 3-ball all the way. Rebound picked up by Green, who's back in. Plays it ahead of Martin. Back to Green. Oh, it ain't time for that. Short. Right back to him. Into the lane. Sidesteps 3. Green gets it back. On Brissett, into the paint, goes to the win. In that last game here. 9 of 11 from the floor, is that we say tonight rather than today or this afternoon. It's hard on us as well. Here goes Green to the basket and one. First possession.
Well, a big piece of this game is the details, and you got to be detail oriented.
He's on the floor. He is a really talented basketball player. As Green is able to throw it.
Opted to the NBA. It's a smart play, but somehow that's got to be penalized. I'm not sure how you determine when those fouls are taken.
Back to Green in rhythm. A 3. Good. Back.
That face-up shot is a good shot for Christian Wood. Got to go here.
Final shot of the half. A 3 up top. Jalen Green off the glass and in. Charlotte, Aaron Holiday to Phoenix. Green with the steal, Green with a run out, Green with a drive, Green with the score, and now Green will deficit down to 1. Matthews good hands, took it away from Avdia. Rockets have numbers here. Schroeder to Green. Martin on the move. Gotta go. Schroeder to Green, the ball fake, the shot, the make to beat. Grabs the rebound, so he's got to be careful. They throw it up. Oh, there goes Jalen Green.
Getting deeper position.
Green. And trying to go back to Green. Porter for the game.
It's a great cut.
Oh, it's a great cut. And
Rockets come back with it. Here's Tate into the paint. Kick to the corner. 3 on the way is good from Drew Eubanks with 6 early points. 3 of 4 from the floor. Green straightaway 3-pointer. That one is Green with the crossover. Williams wouldn't let him by. Tries to take it again. Switches to the left-handed. Tipped into the hands of Porter. 2-on-2 the other way. And a windmill dunk. Pass back in the day in this city. That's right. Corner 3 from Green is good. Green crossing over, stepping back, baseline 2, it's good. Backs it up, looks at the shot clock, now launches a 3, and it's good. Now Gordon drives, stops, and kicks. Green drives the baseline, right hand move. Gives it up, Green looks the clock, sees 1 second, puts up a 3, it's good to end the third.
Green, the roll action is bottled up and stolen away. Matthews on the push, lobs it up top. Green will take it and slam.
Feels turning the corner, just a little more maturity.
Just needs some time. Green out of the corner triggers. They'll work the high screen and roll. Şengün will leave it here to Green. Oh yeah, dancing and then finishing with it.
On the Blazer bench right now. When they're back in the lineup, that will help him stay out there on the.
And then the Blazers back in the zone with 14 to shoot for Houston. And Jalen Green will, not bashful. That was Jalen Green. Looks at his zone. Up top is Brandon Williams. Wood comes to screen. Green fades, fires, and drills. Kelton Blevins defends the inbound. Green will take it, and he drop step. Schroeder operating on Watford. He takes the big man in deep, and then finds Green setting up. For Schroeder fakes, drives, hands off to Şengün. He's doubled. Outside of Green, shifts it right to left.
Even if in the half court, you got to play with more pace. There you go.
And ends the run for the.
Looking for those 2-pointers. They don't fall in love with threes, and it's Coach Popovich basketball.
They're still taking a lot of them.
But we got our young guys, but Primo named for the future.
From the base.
Always have to be the open 3.
Over the top of 2, he gets triple team back to Christopher, to Green for 3.
Big shot there.
He's 5 of 5 in this game. He's got 14 points now. Christopher to Green, another 3 on the way, and another make. No, I was working for the Rockets. I wasn't in a dorm. No.
Celebrating championship.
20 years ago, I was not in a dorm. Thank you. 26th start of the season for him, but pretty much since the trade deadline, he's been a regular.
They're in transition. They score, and the Rockets leaving points on the table.
Jalen Green.
Realizing on opportunities again, and it's sticking with them.
2 on Green at the buzzer. It drops. Christopher. Driving kick. Green in rhythm again. Another make for Jalen Green. Able to hit both free throws and ties the game up. Here's a Green 3, and he has been on. These are down by 1. Trailing by 7. On a 7-1 run here. Here's Green. Don't leave him open. Not with the way he's been.
So win the game early. It's fun to watch. He and Usman getting minutes.
Green. Oh, wow!
Stephen Silas has
good help by Christopher. Took it away from Metu. Leads the run out. Throws the lob. Oh my! He throws it up. And now, Jones missed the lob to get the Kings the lead again. And then Green with the lead down. Green to the rim. Green with the slam.
He's had some big time possessions.
Yeah, he's got 13, couple of assists. Now Jalen Green for 3.
It's 3. There's Barnes. It's going.
Yep, they get it right back. Little pullback. Now a little reload. The drive. And coming on the other side. Bucket and 1. Jalen Green on Lyles. Measuring him up. Crossing him over. Driving the lane. Getting to the cup and easily scoring. He's got 24.
Well, you've done a good job containing Mitchell. I think it's, Lyles you got to watch.
Green. Jalen Green.
Right up back at Bruno. Good
Great
play
footwork right there by Metu. Green cuts, Green dunks.
But it's got to be fast.
And it hasn't been fast. A lot of time coming off the clock. DiVincenzo on Green. Got off the Green. He somehow made it.
You want to force from Davion Mitchell now. He can shoot that mid-range with the 3 ball, something he's still got to develop. And
there's the mid-range. Rebounding the ball really well to start the game. He'll dance on Holiday. Crosses him up a couple of times. Now to Tate, back to Green, another 3 in the air. Rockets have made 4 of their last 5 threes. There goes Green, right to the bucket.
I know he's not scoring a ton of points, but he's doing well.
Yeah, as in 8 first-quarter rebounds and a new career high is Jalen Green.
Yeah, we do have to do something.
There you go. Thank you very much.
We do have to do some work.
Oh, it is more than salad, but there's still both foods. Green needs to get back on track and does with that 3. That's number. An ISO on Jones. Steps back, lets it fly. Oh,
see if they can put together some stops and scores here.
Green freed up. Good look at a three. Knocks it down.
Kings have really, like I said, in the second half, attacked the paint of the Rockets.
Green punches that back.
I like.
Green on the move, works baseline, got two. Contorts his first two in this one.
When Towns first came in the league, he was a little in between, didn't play enough defense.
Sitting at 7th, and should the Rockets upset them and beat them here tonight, they're going to go a long way to solidifying them into the leading scorer in a game. Here's Martin cutting, throwing it back, got deflected. Green picked it up, fires, banks, another three for Green.
Green gets it to rattle in, chance for an and one.
The advantage here.
Edwards is shaken up. He's bent over in the backcourt. The Rockets are playing 5-on-4.
You can't dance, but I think you can groove, Craig.
I hear you. I hear you. I feel you. And I think that's a pretty good, accurate assessment.
Little Iverson cut.
Oh, a hop, a skip.
That's their shot. That's something they can knock down.
Minnesota's floor spacing under Chris Finch and one for 17 fast break points, 54 in the paint. Bucket and foul again. Towns also back on the floor for Minnesota. Green immediately gets the ball, gets fouled. Green on Beasley to the rim, and there you double it.
Irving and Durant not on the same page. Rockets still have an opportunity here. The jumper, Green, he's got to throw it. Porter, not shy, the green light, missed it. Long rebound to Green. Green, the floater around the... Durant tried to bounce it to Claxton. Acceleration, Green can fly!
You're always up on everything.
We'll take a look closer. Start of the second quarter, Green, step back Jay for Knicks gives it up. Green goes airborne. Irving just tosses it right to Christopher. Basket hanging. Green uncontested.
Green on Claxton. Comes around the Şengün pick. There is no... Green will step back, frees himself up. Beautiful.
Garuba handles. Right now 5-on-4. Brown looking to get back. Set up the three ball.
Poke back, and now the Rockets have numbers as Drummond is down. Here's the lob to Green, and the reverse alley.
Şengün remains on the floor. He's grabbing at his head. Green gets to the rim for the bucket. Can't hit the three. Rebound, Thomas. Taps it over to Şengün. Up ahead, Mills gets a piece. But it's
drive and a kick out. Here's Green with it. And right to the bucket with a two-hand. And we've talked about this so often. Have they had a full complement of players, Jack? And that's why getting that fifth spot right now.
Pressure on the paint first, and then you get the rhythm shot. Wow, he's had that.
Green penetrating over the top. Then his triple team. They work it back to Green. He slithers into the lane, and it's doing orchestrating the offense now to Green. And he makes Matthews back to Porter, now to Green in the corner. He was open, makes it.
At the point guard position, and I think he was trying to be a little Steph Curry, and I think when he established that he was going to play the part of the game where you go early.
14 on possession, into Green. It's an easy two.
As long as you scramble and contest those threes, I don't think that's what's going to end up beating you. It's the hustle, it's the mid-range, it's the lobs to the rim.
There goes Jalen Green on the other. Green around the Şengün pick and a crushing one at that. And there goes Green with the English.
Beautiful. Let Trae Young playing one-on-one. That could be in your favor.
Christopher Green
has committed himself to his craft, and Craig, you are appreciated, man, and you're a big part of this city.
Good Euros.
Rookie needs a veteran, and you know that's what you bring to the table, Craig.
Jalen Green bucket plus the
thing here, man. They're going to keep fighting. I'm going to tell you that much right now.
Monster dunk. Jalen as they move forward here in the postseason. Green weaving, hopping, and ends up
sacrifices they make and all the stuff that they do to make it easy for us. So we appreciate you guys.
And there is a 41-point day for Jalen.